Hey guys, Steph here. I know I haven't put out a video in like a week and a half, but summertime is just crazy time. We are busy visiting friends, we're busy going to the park, the spray park, the swimming pool, you name it, we're doing it. And when I'm not doing that, I'm usually having a nap to recuperate or getting ready for the next thing. So that's part of what I'm doing today. I talked to a friend and she was doing this, and so I thought it'd be super fun to make a summer bucket list. Basically, it's just a list of things that you want to get done before, in this case, summer kicks the bucket or summer's over. So I just thought it'd be really neat because I find, especially with having little kids, sometimes you just don't really know what to do with them, or you're kind of doing the same things over and over. So I thought if I get online and look at a bunch of ideas, you know, Pinterest has tons of stuff. I even went onto our city's recreation page and looked at all the things going on there. And I just made a list of all of the kind of really neat things going on in our town this summer. And then I just added regular fun summer things to do. This isn't really meant to be something that's mandatory that I get every single thing done, just more something to kind of spice up our summer and give us some ideas to do lots of really fun stuff. So the first thing I did, and I've showed it to you here, is I made a really messy list, but because we like to do things fancy, I went out and got a nice piece of poster paper, which my children then ripped and sat on. So it's not super pretty, and old me would have wanted to get a new one that was flat and perfect, but that's not my way anymore. Now, this is good enough, so I'm just gonna do this, and it's not that fancy. I might just cut this ripped part off. So what I'm gonna do is just share with you some of the ideas that I have for things to do with my kids this summer. Okay, so I'm gonna start by just making my poster paper not such a mess and cut this end part off, and then I just basically lined the paper using a Sharpie, and I didn't even use a ruler. I know you can probably get a lot fancier than I got with this, but I figured, hey, you know what, this is just for fun. This is just a fun thing we're going to do this summer, so it doesn't have to be perfect, and I can draw a pretty straight line, I think. So I'm just going to do a little checkerboard pattern on mine and get all the lines going crossways and up and down, and then I'm going to put a cool title at the top. And then I'll probably get my kids to help me decorate it later. Okay, so this is my Summer 2019 list of things to do, and my friend who's doing this as well, she put hers in this kind of a format, like a checkerboard, because she's got little kids like me, and she said it's a lot more fun than they put like a little X through it when they do it. You know I love lists, but I think this is kind of a cool visual way, and I might even get my kids to help me decorate it, or maybe we'll use some stickers, you know, bring stickers back into our lives. Ugh. So anyways, I'm going to start just filling in all of my things. Here I go. Okay, so now I'm just copying from my brainstorm list onto my bucket list checkerboard check-off thing. I don't really even know what to call it. But anyways, I have lots of great ideas that I pulled from the internet, and I pulled from our town's website, from the recreation website, and then I just pulled things out of my own memory from my childhood. You know, have a bonfire, roast hot dogs, make s'mores, make mud pies, paint garden rocks. That was something we used to do with my dad all the time. So I'll put the list at the very end of the video, and then I'll put it also in the comments so you can check it out below. I hope that you come up with some really good stuff too, but hey, there are ideas everywhere. The internet is an amazing place. Okay, so I've got lots of good stuff here. Most of it, I'll show you a close-up after. Most of it is like free or really cheap, because I don't really want to just like put down a lot of things that are really hard for me to do. I have little kids, we're limited for time, they still nap. So it's just things that I can kind of just pop into what we're doing anyways, but just make summer a little bit more exciting, and I think it'll be really fun to kind of check everything off. I did leave a few of them blank though, because every time I put up a video, you guys have the best suggestions and ideas, and I thought, you know what? Instead of me trying to rack my brain, I know you guys will have some awesome ideas, and I really want to see your summer bucket list. So let me know what you're doing, especially if you have kids different age from mine, or maybe you don't have kids so you have a little bit more freedom. Maybe you can go to a wine tour, which is something, you know, probably not going to happen for me this summer. But anyways, I've got some things that are kind of local to us, like see the northern lights. That's something that we get to do, and you know, go camping. We have lots of wilderness here, so that's definitely something that we'll do. I will show you my full list and how I've got it all written, how I've written it all out, but I would love to see yours, so please share with me either just in the comments below or on Instagram. Let me know what you're doing this summer to keep busy and just have the greatest summer ever. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. As promised, this is my summer 2019 bucket list. So you can see I've got all kinds of outdoor stuff, swim in a lake, have a water balloon fight, see the northern lights, make s'mores, do the library reading challenge. They have one for adults too. And roast hot dogs, go on a picnic, see a parade, which we will tomorrow for Canada Day, go on a bike ride, movie in the park, make popsicles, swim in a river. Ride a horse is going to be a hard one, but I'm going to find a horse. And go to an outdoor concert. I can't wait to do. Have a great summer, you guys.